Max Wrestling presents Fight for the Knowledge. Hey yo, it's Thursday, and you know what that means. Welcome to the brand new Max Wrestling special event, Fight for the Knowledge.
Fight for the knowledge.
This is your captain speaking, along with El Jefe, top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
Today is all about one thing, clearly, knowledge. As you may have gathered, we have plenty of trivia coming your way this week as the television and knowledge championships are both on the line. Joining us to defend them is the double champion representing the House of Ashes, Travis the Walker Anderson.
Good
What's
morning,
up,
Hammer.
fellas?
And one of his opponents, someone who had some serious beef with him, back for revenge after the home invasion a few weeks ago. Member of the
Called
jury,
police.
Cypher.
Don't you ever break in my house again. Good morning.
How many
Yeah,
damn times
good
have you
morning.
broken into my house? Man, fuck you.
Stop breaking in the
Jesus
houses.
Christ.
Okay, listen, that's for food purposes, not to straight choke your ass out.
Well, you took my crown to begin with. I was just retaliating.
Yeah, by choking me out in my house.
In my
I'll
house.
do it again.
No, you won't, because this time I'm gonna be ready for you.
Oh,
Well, that's why
go.
you're in your house. I'm in my house, and we're going to have a match and do it in trivia instead of promo or face-to-face.
I think
We're going to do a battle of the wits this time.
I think breaking into somebody's house for food purposes is perfectly acceptable.
I was gonna say that works for me all the time. All the time.
See?
All right, so the knowledge title is on the line in full Trivia Mayhem this week, so it's going to get spread out over the show. So we're going to kick things off right away with the Knowledge Championship Round 1, which is Breaking Kayfabe. You each get a multiple choice question with 2 points on the line. You get 1 point for the correct answer and 1 point for the kayfabe answer, which couldn't possibly be true. For example, who has won the most Royal Rumbles, Randy Orton, Stone Cold, or R-Truth? The correct answer would be Stone Cold because he's won 3. Truth would be the kayfabe answer because he's never won it.
No.
All right, let's go with Moses up first because you have experience in breaking kayfabe. Question is, which of these wrestlers had the most screen time in The Longest Yard? Is it A, Kevin Nash, B, Steve Austin, or C, The Rock?
Okay, kayfabe is The Rock because he wasn't in it. And Steve Austin because he was all over it. But the second you said Kevin Nash, I literally see him standing right next to Steve Austin. I just care about your feelings.
Nipples are so hard. Both are correct. Yes, The Rock was not in The Longest Yard, and Stone Cold was in it a little bit more than Kevin Nash. Stone Cold was the very villainous prison guard. Kevin Nash was the prison guard turned cheerleader.
When they switched his steroids for estrogen pills.
Yes.
God,
All right.
I love that movie.
Next challenger, Cypher, your question. Which of these was the first to win the 24/7 championship? A, Jinder Mahal, B, Cedric Alexander, or C, Rey Mysterio?
Well, considering the fact that Rey Mysterio never challenged for the 24/7 championship, he's definitely the kayfabe. And let's see, I think the first 24/7 champion had to be Jinder Mahal.
Out of those two, yes, it is both correct. Jinder Mahal won it before Cedric, and Rey Mysterio has never been 24/7 champion. All right, 2 points
God.
apiece. Can Travis do the same? Which faction merged with the corporation in 1999? A, Evolution, B, the Ministry of Darkness, or C, DX?
The right answer would be Ministry, I would say. And then kayfabe Evolution.
Both correct, yes. ministry became the corporate ministry. Evolution was not around in 1999 because Triple H was in the corporation and
The
DX
corporate
and the corporate ministry.
Sounds that's like a great question for this week, because Killer Cross came out saying he was trying to bring it back. The corporate ministry. No, corporate.
The corporate.
I could see that.
Yeah.
He's got that style.
He's got that darkness feeling. He did look like the Shredder for a little bit.
Then who's the corporate part?
No idea.
Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Yeah.
Scarlet. That works.
We'll accept Scarlet in any capacity.
The factual's there.
All right, we'll take a break from trivia for a little bit because we got a lot to come. So into this week's top stories. First up from WWE, actually the only thing I've got written down from WWE, Dolph Ziggler targets Theory. That's about as exciting as WWE got this week.
That's exciting.
Because
didn't Natalya pull the Sasha this week?
Oh yeah, on a house show, she no sold the finish. So Liv hit the finisher, took the pin. Pinned Natalya. Then Natalya did an Austin Aries. She got straight back up, yelled something at Liv, and then walked out.
Going into business for yourself, eh?
I can. But the only clip I've seen is Liv hitting the finisher, so I don't know what happened before to cause Natalya to do that. Because Natalya's always been a consummate professional. So it's very uncharacteristic of her.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It's weird. I've been looking for the clip. Not very hard, but I've been looking for the clip. So, and like, I don't. I swear I saw something.
I just saw it this morning.
Did you? Okay, I swear I saw like bits of it, but if anything, I think I saw Liv get like a little stiff. But I mean, does that really garner that negative a reaction from somebody like Natalya?
Yeah.
Or is this work? Are we being worked?
If anything, just give her a receipt.
Work.
Yeah,
well, you gotta think Ronda Rousey pinned Natalya, so she's kind of bitter because she lost, and then Liv just walked in, got the fucking win, and then now took another L to Liv. So
I think it's
that's got logic in it, and logic doesn't fit in the E. Okay, but I'll accept your answer.
Yeah, Natty's kind of at that stage where she should be putting over the younger talent. And Ronda.
Well, yeah.
Bro,
Ronda did.
I don't understand, because Ronda and Natalya are besties, right? Or did that just flop instantly?
No, they legit are. Nat was the one that pretty much trained Ronda for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Well, yeah. Then again, I'm pretty sure it was a good combination of her and Tyson.
Yeah.
Goddamn Tyson Kidd.
Oh yeah, Tyson really knows women's wrestling. Like, how many bangers has he booked in NXT?
A lot. I mean, he's a really good producer.
What was that one that he did? What was that big match that he did? Wasn't it like a tag team with Sasha and a few others?
Yeah, I think he
produced?
I think he produced like the one with all four of the horsewomen in it.
Yeah. That big 4-way, or was it one of the twos?
They definitely had a 4-way at a takeover.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Because I think that's when Sasha won the title.
Yeah, I want to say he did that one.
Thinking about it now, dude. Natalya and Tyson Kidd did kind of put over the Usos back in the day too when they had Tamina.
Right. There you go.
Well, somebody had to back in the day.
Right, somebody had to put it over.
Yeah, you had to like think like, all right, you got the Hart Dynasty versus the Usos and Tamina, like back in the day. Banger match then. I wonder how that would hold up now.
Oh, I'm sure it would. Trust me.
Gotta go find Davey Hart. Gotta go find him.
The only other thing
just fire him?
Yep.
Who was? Yeah.
Davey Smith Jr.
He came back for like 5 minutes.
Literally.
He only had like
NXT
one match
UK.
and it was on main event.
Oh, was he on main event?
Yeah, he did one match on main event, and that was like it.
That was it.
Like for the main, anyways. I don't know about NXT UK.
I heard he was on a little bit of a run out there, but that was it.
Yeah, they were going to bring him in on SmackDown, but then used him for one match. He was gonna have a match on SmackDown the following week, but they pulled him and then he got fired.
NXT getting called up to SmackDown is code for you're getting released.
Yeah.
Here's your chance to fucking impress somebody. Oh nope, bye. Because we gave you all of 3 minutes to do so.
If you go to Raw, you get buried. If you go to SmackDown, you get fired.
There you go.
Mhm.
There you
So
go.
the best option is either stay in
NXT.
stay in NXT, or go
Stay
to
in NXT or leave.
I mean, to be honest, NXT's not much of a better option these days. I mean, we don't really cover it very much. The only thing that caught my attention was they've booked a 20-woman battle royal next week for the winner to face Mandy Rose. Do they even have 20 women?
I was gonna ask
That's
you.
what they were
Yeah,
probably.
fucking
That's probably
20.
gonna.
You gotta think there's
That'll
women
probably be
in
like
NXT UK.
Oh yeah, there's UK, there's developmental.
Yeah.
There's women Vince paid hush money to that they could bring
Hey,
back.
There's lots of them.
There's
yeah.
lots of them. They could
Lots
fill a
of
battle
them.
royal with them.
That could be
Goddamn
the
Vinnie Mac.
debut of the Rock's daughter or whoever. Who
Oh,
was
yeah.
that?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Simone.
What's her ring name? Ava Rain?
I don't know, and I don't like it.
Ava Rain.
Just fucking give her, just fucking say it's the goddamn Rock's daughter. Just the intro, the Rock's daughter. That's it. That's your fucking name forever. The Rock's daughter. And then you know what? When they finally call her up to the main, she kicks her dad in the nuts. I'm my own person. There you go. Giant star made. I will take my payouts and cold hard cash. Thank you very much.
You know what's really sad? His Wikipedia page is no longer under The Rock. It's Dwayne Johnson, also known as The Rock.
Ah, you fucking lame.
He's officially an actor and former wrestler now.
Bullshit.
He'll come back when the time is right.
I'll say
Tell
it.
Kevin about who's the head of the table now, bitch.
You Fast and Furious kids don't know shit.
Exactly.
We knew him as the great one.
We knew him in shitty movies like Scorpion King and The Rundown.
Yeah.
Walking Tall.
First off, I fucking love that movie, so you shut up.
Too.
The Rundown was weird
Walking
because
Tall, I like that one.
Walking Tall, not Walking Tall. The Rundown in the UK was called Welcome to the Jungle, and then he did Jumanji, and the subtitle was Welcome to the Jungle, and they use the exact same font.
Yes, love it. Fantastic stuff.
Also next week, A-Kid is making his re-debut as, I don't even know how the fuck to say this name, Axiom.
I don't want to know, don't want to care.
Axiom.
He's very good at math. That's what I've been told.
Sound like a damn insurance company.
That's like a son of a bitch.
It does.
Actually, it sounds like a bad energy drink.
Sounds like one of those commercials where all the side effects could kill you.
Oh yeah, we'll relieve
Take
you
these
of
unless
your
you've got this, and this.
Oh yeah, it's like it'll get rid of your cold, but it'll give you anal bleeding, leaking of the ears, muscle spasms.
This is why I love streaming, because we don't get shit like that over here. We just get
cool.
Burger King adverts and car
Fucking
insurance.
Burger King.
Dude, it's Burger King anymore.
We'll come back to AEW to cover Fyter Fest in just a little bit, but short bit of history this week. This is This Week in Wrestling History. July 11th, 1999. WCW really liked doing world title changes in tag matches. Randy Savage became WCW. I feel like I do this almost every week. There's a new WCW champion by a tag team match. Macho Man became WCW World Champion for the 4th time as he and Sid Vicious defeated Kevin Nash and Sting at Bash at the Beach. However, he lost the title the following night to Hollywood Hogan on Nitro.
Who's surprised? Not this guy.
Nobody. Also on July 11th in 2004 at Vengeance, Edge defeated Randy Orton for the Intercontinental title in what actually was an instant classic, far superior to their supposed greatest wrestling match ever.
That thing sucked.
Yeah, this one was a banger though, and they were both pretty young. Chris Benoit also successfully defended the world title against Triple H, who was also topic of conversation lately.
You're not supposed to say his name.
The Wolverine.
There you go.
Defeated Triple H. Who's the Wolverine? I'll tell you about it later. And then we come to today in history. In 2013 at Money in the Bank, Damien Sandow won the briefcase for the world title, which was totally wasted on John Cena as the cash-in failed, despite Sandow beating the hell out of Cena before the bell rang with the briefcase. Then we go to a commercial break, come back, and Cena wins, because of course.
Bullshit.
Mark Henry also should have beat Cena for the WWE title after his classic fake retirement speech. Cena, of course, got the win at Money in the Bank. And in the main event, Randy Orton, this was full of bullshit. Randy Orton won the briefcase for the WWE title shot, during which Paul Heyman betrayed CM Punk.
Oh, God.
That was actually a great feud. Led into the Beast versus the Best.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It did lead to that. It was good.
And then they carried it on with fucking Ryback. And completely ruined it.
That guy has ruined the internet lately.
I love.
Oh, have you?
That guy
the t-shirts.
Yeah, there's a new official t-shirt on Pro Wrestling Tees. I got blocked by Cryback, which Phoenix needs. Sheamus just been his birthday.
And then on the back it says "Trigger me more."
Being on TikTok, there are many of the bigger TikTok names that have legit beef with this dude and said one thing, and I swear to God, he scrolls through TikTok. Who's talking about me? Who's talking about me? Block. Who's talking about me? Who's talking? Block. I haven't been blocked yet because I haven't talked shit yet. I'm sure the time will come. Sledge got blocked. Panda got blocked. But Panda will low key fucking fight that bastard. He don't give a shit, bub.
I got blocked.
Give a shit.
I got blocked about 4 years ago, I think. Phoenix got blocked this year. He finally joined the club.
I think Heel Kevin got blocked the other day. It's like I said, it's coming. I'm gonna end up saying his name in the wrong capacity. He's gonna listen to this show, and I'm gonna say he fucking sucks. Bam, blocked.
Tony's got to be blocked, right?
Tony's blocked for sure.
Oh, Tony's definitely blocked. Tony's blocked by half of WWE.
Sure. I'm gonna do another one of those AI painting things, and then
is it him crying?
No, for Ryback, I'll just put a potato.
Yeah, the boy.
I won't even do one for him. I'll just find a picture of a potato.
And final piece of history for this week. Today in 2019 at Extreme Rules, the random tag team of Roman Reigns and The Undertaker defeated Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre.
That makes all the sense.
Yeah. And true to WWE form, they took something real and put it into storylines, and it was awful. As Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch teamed with her recent new flame, the Universal Champion Seth Rollins, to defeat Lacey Evans and Baron Corbin in a winner-take-all match. They just forced it way too much. And after the match,
love to force it.
They do, especially Vince. Vince loves to force it and then pay you off. After the match, Brock Lesnar cashed in his Money in the Bank and defeated Rollins in 17 seconds. And that's all your history this week. Now, we keep forgetting to do this next bit at special events because it doesn't really seem like much point doing it. But let's find out who is this month's group MVP.
Hey, I actually don't think if I still won, there's a serious damn problem. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm going to raise
even if I were to post, I can't win.
You have slowed down a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I really did.
However, you are still the group MVP on day 329. You were closely followed by Daniel Crimmins this month.
Oh, God.
And I tried to back
I need the Okada number.
I think I went like a week and a half without even posting at all. Damn, pick up your game, people.
Here and there.
Damn, even Chad posts a lot, but he only does it like once a day, and that's not enough.
It really wasn't that much this month. You had 38 posts, 24 comments, 39 likes, and DC was behind you with 19 posts.
Damn.
That's it, Bob. Take a whole 2 weeks off then. I don't know.
And as it's only 2 weeks until the next event, there won't be a group MVP announcement at promo time. The next one will be in November, so you got plenty of time to catch up, people.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'll hit my 1 year mark by then. So
yeah, that's true. Okay.
You need the Okada run though. You need like 800 and something days, 1,000 days.
He's gonna.
Well, if people don't start damn posting, then yeah, I'm gonna be motherfucking Okada, bitch.
He's gonna be group MVP longer than Mike Larkin was knowledge champion.
Oh God.
The way Roman Reigns is going,
that number haunts me. There you go.
All right, let's get back to the knowledge title. Round 2 is the classic bell to bell. Again, we'll start with Moses. Everybody's on 2 points, so it's in anybody's ball game. All right, bell to bell is simple. You get 2 matches.
No, it ain't.
Which one lasted the longest? Okay, it sounds simple.
There you go. It sounds simple.
Up first, Moses, you have 2 Big Show matches.
Oh Lord.
Captain Insano.
Oh yeah, Captain Insano. So no more thing.
You had 2 Captain Insano matches.
There you go.
And he was a heel in both. Just if anybody's keeping record.
For the 24th and the 29th time, got
it. They were also both WrestleMania matches.
Oh, okay.
So the first one, Big Show versus Mankind, WrestleMania 15, and Big Show versus John Cena, WrestleMania 20. Which one lasted the longest?
Shit. I feel like I've heard this one before.
So one was to become referee in the main event. The other was for the U.S. title.
Yep.
For the goddamn U.S. title. Oh, that's right. Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh my God.
That.
I remember that now.
That was like the first John Cena match I ever watched.
It was just like his
first
big one.
I don't know if it went long though. Him and Mankind couldn't. You said for a referee spot? There's no way that went long.
Yeah, the winner became referee for Rock and Austin. Well, supposedly.
Oh yeah, no.
Didn't really work out that way.
No, it didn't. Give me him and Cena.
All right. So Big Show Cena. All right, I will tell you both were under 10 minutes.
That's not surprising at all.
Big Show Cena was 9 minutes 13 seconds.
Oh, nice.
And Big Show Mankind ended in a DQ at 6 minutes 50.
Let's go.
That's another point to you. Yeah, so Big Show got disqualified because he chokeslammed Mankind into a set of chairs. Vince got pissed and slapped him, so Big Show did the whole punch the hand thing apparently knocked him out.
This was right after he got the Big Show moniker, right? And they stopped calling him Paul White. Yep. Okay. Yep. I remember now.
So then Vince made himself referee. Sean said,
Sean's like, nope.
Then they had about 3 or 4 referees because they kept getting knocked out. And then finally, Mankind ran down with a broken rib.
I remember all of this now.
I love WrestleMania 15. I watched it like 50 times as a 9-year-old.
I need to rewatch it. Excuse me.
Okay, Cypher, up next you have 2 Undertaker matches.
Oh, God. Really?
Oh, this would be easy money.
Now,
easy money.
Both were at No Mercy. And both were against Brock Lesnar. So we've got the Biker Chain match at No Mercy 03 and the Hell in a Cell match at No Mercy 02. Which one lasted the longest?
Wow. Damn. And Brock Lesnar ended his streak, so damn. All right, let's see. If I can recall that Biker Chain match.
Biker Chain
match didn't really last that long. I think the one they did in the Hell in a Cell lasted the longest because that was like I think it was like 15 or 20 minutes in that cell. I can't remember. And that biker chain match didn't last but probably like 12 minutes or 13, somewhere around there. So I'm going to go with the Hell in a Cell.
All right. Hell in a Cell is usually a safe bet. That lasted 27 minutes, 18 seconds.
Jesus.
It was longer, but the biker chain was also 24 minutes, 14 seconds. So
goddamn.
they both went pretty long. But yeah, Hell in a Cell match was longer. And yeah, the biker chain ended with Vince, I think, low blowing Taker, and that led to the Buried Alive match at Survivor Series.
Oh my God, when Vince would get involved all the time. Jesus Christ.
Well, he wrestled Stephanie that night too in the I Quit match.
No wonder he had so much hush money.
The hush money's flowing.
I read this morning when I was fact checking the questions, as I should. This match against Stephanie was also 6 days before she legit married Triple H.
Hey, right before your wedding, do you want to take some bumps?
From your dad.
From your old dad. Oh, yeah, with your old man.
About $100,000. Shh.
And the thing is, he won by choking her out.
Oh,
how's this for a wedding present?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how
I put it on a VHS tape for you. Here you go.
Such good shit.
Oh, yes. Okay, finally, for Travis, you have 2 Jericho matches. And both are from AEW. So they're pretty recent. First up, Jericho versus Moxley for the AEW title at Revolution 2020. And Jericho versus MJF at Full Gear 2020. Which one lasted the longest?
Ooh.
Damn.
The heat, baby. Shit, I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna go Jericho Mox.
All right, for the title at Revolution, it was 22 minutes, 20 seconds. And there was a pretty big gap. Jericho MJF was 16 minutes, 10 seconds.
Nice.
Once again, everybody on the same points. We're going to go straight to round 3, which is championship title sequence.
Jesus Christ.
No.
I love the exact same reactions. Meanwhile, Moses just smiling. Title sequence, again, sounds simple. All you got to do is say who comes next in this sequence of champions. Up first for Moses, you have the WCW World title. So who's next in this sequence? Kevin Nash, Ric Flair, and Jeff Jarrett. Who came after Jeff Jarrett?
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, when Kevin Nash and then Sting. So that had to be like 90.
Ah, shit. 2 secs.
You're good. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Had to be 90, 99, 98. Motherfucker, you shaking your head. How do you, what, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing, Jack. Trying to think of when the separation, well, no.
That's me being a good neighbor.
Good Jared.
Oh, I forgot my hat.
Moses, the only one without a hat.
There you go. I want to go with the safe bet.
Who going with?
I want to go with the safe bet, but I feel like that was like the same time that they tried to give Benoit his run. If I'm wrong about this, it is what it is. But I'm going to go with the safe bet and just say it went right back to Hogan.
All right. The sequence is Kevin Nash, Ric Flair, Jeff Jarrett, Booker T.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Booker T was next in the sequence.
It was, well, I thought of another dude with a B, but let's go with me.
I think that was his 4th reign.
I want to say well, you know what? Now that I don't. Well, that was what, 97?
Yeah, something like that.
So I want to say 3 at that time.
Okay, no change to the points. Up next, Cypher has the WWE title.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
yeah.
money.
Big money.
Who came next in this sequence? Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, Eddie Guerrero.
Oh shit.
Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, Eddie Guerrero.
Oh my god. Look at it.
So this
That's
is like
tough.
this is round 0203 for sure. Or wait, maybe right on Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, Eddie Guerrero.
I think I know that one.
I'm literally like, I'm so lost. Right after you said who beat Eddie, I'm like, that's where I'm stuck. I'm like, who beat Eddie?
I guarantee
Yeah.
if Phoenix was here, he'd know it.
I
He was an
think
asshole.
I got
Wow.
I got 2 options. I think
Mm-hmm.
kind of 3.
I got 2.
But we know this time it wasn't Johnny Impact.
Ah, shit. Well, there goes my answer. I was like, it's Johnny every name. God damn it.
Johnny Hart.
Sorry. Having some Wi-Fi issues here. Hold on. Lost connection for a bit.
Did you?
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Bump and take the leap of faith.
I'm gonna take a leap of faith. So I'm just gonna go with this one. If it's wrong, at least I tried. So Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, Eddie Guerrero, and I'm gonna go with the Rabbit Wolverine.
Right, was it the Wolverine? The sequence is Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, and Eddie Guerrero lost it to JBL.
Ah,
damn.
Why
In
do I
a
forget his
bloodbath.
goddamn run? But they fucking bled all over the joint.
Oh no, wait, that was
Damn.
Judgment Day. Eddie got DQ'd. That was a bloodbath, and then they had the rematch at the Bash in the bull rope match. That
that's
was
right.
pretty bloody too.
Yeah. But that wasn't the one where he busted the fucking
Oh, yeah.
vein in his head.
Judgment Day is when Eddie needed a transfusion or 6.
6.
I need this one to take the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if Travis can take the lead. It's all still on 3 points each. You have the Impact World title.
Ah.
Who came next
All right,
in this
let's go.
sequence? Jeff Hardy, Mr. Anderson,
Mhm.
and back to Jeff Hardy. Who came next?
What the fuck?
Oh, Jeff Anderson, Jeff.
My typical TNA answer or Impact answer would have been Jeff Jarrett. You won like 100 million times, but no, I dig it.
Oh, hell.
Who in the fuck?
Jeff Anderson and Jeff.
Nah, it wasn't.
Who beat
Jeff
Jeff the second
Anderson.
time?
Jeff Anderson is the head of our legal team.
Jeff Anderson.
Jeff Anderson. Travis
Jeff-
is long lost.
There you go. Jeff Anderson.
Jeff Anderson.
Smoke's
All
coming
right.
out of his headset.
Bubba Ray.
All right, is it Bully Ray? It's
Bully
Jeff
Ray.
Hardy, Mr. Anderson, Jeff Hardy, Sting.
Ah, damn it!
Goddamn
I wanted
Stinger.
to say. I wanted to say
Goddamn
Sting,
Stinger.
but I'm like, fuck, damn it.
Sting ended Jeff's second reign, and then we had the rematch at Victory Road, which we don't talk about.
Yeah,
Nope.
that's what I was thinking.
So this
but
this was like 04.
About Hardy.
This was 2010 or 2011. 2011.
Yeah.
Shows you how much Impact I watch.
Well, it was still TNA.
Yeah, it was still
That's
TNA
exactly
back
why I didn't
then.
watch.
Yeah, so like I was trying to think Impact champions. I'm like, oh god, I don't know. You
Oh,
threw
even
me off.
I don't know the Impact champions anymore.
Fuck.
Yeah.
my Impact title history stopped at like 2012.
I'm about to say, I was like, was it like last week that we pulled out all the fucking stops with Impact
Oh yeah,
Championships?
GFW and everything.
Oh man.
This is going to be short and sweet this week too, because there's only one thing I gotta say on it. People, particularly wrestling fans, say stupid shit online. We repeat them. This is shit Mark say.
OMG, Kevin Nash.
Who the hell told you tonight was open mic night, bitch?
Tell me you did not just say that.
WTF, thought he was dead, LOL.
So nobody specific this week, because this is for all the e-drones that mocked Eddie Kingston's physique this past week. Like having a beer gut makes you a bad wrestler. I'm going to say two names that should require you to shut the fuck up. Andre the Giant, Dusty Rhodes. Two of the all-time greats, and they definitely did not have the best physiques, and nobody gave
Arn
a shit.
Anderson.
Arn.
Listen.
That guy. Doc Gallows.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Hell,
a lot of them out there, dude. There's
Kevin
a lot,
Owens right now.
You
Listen.
don't have to be fucking 6'10" and fucking ripped to shreds. You don't have to be walking around Sid Vicious or fucking Hulk Hogan. You can have a fucking gut and be fine. William Regal, the last time I checked, he's never had a fucking six-pack. Never. But yet he was fucking... Vince has even said he's marked out for the dude. So, stop with the shit. Everybody loved Mick Foley. He was a fat guy. He, to the point where he was fucking like doing Santa.
Rikishi,
come on, dude. Like, stop it.
Stop
it.
Mark
Keith
Henry,
Lee.
world's strongest man.
Keith Lee. Just doing
Keith
that.
Lee. Well, he packed on a lot of weight when he went to AEW, but I get your point.
Yeah.
He can still
You know
move.
what I mean?
Listen,
Wow.
Dusty Rhodes was more than a wrestler. He was a baller, dude. He was shooting threes out of
But he had a big old gut. He was He's my belly's a little big, brother. That is not a little belly. All right. That was that is I like your plate, and my plate kind of belly. That's not a bad thing.
Andre would drink a whole keg to himself.
They said that dude would drink like 2.5 cases of beer before leaving the bar. I said, how in the hell what the? He'd have like 60 something. That's a bullshit line. Look at all them fucking cans on the ground.
So
I feel like Andre the Giant could put down a 30-pack.
Yeah.
Easy.
So for shit Mark say, would we want to include Jordynne Grace?
Yeah, because that was shitty, unnecessary. It describes everything we use on shit Mark say. Fickle, and again she backtracked afterwards because Twitter.
Twitter.
Everybody ripped her a new one.
Well, it wasn't just Twitter. It was her own, people, the co-workers and everything.
Her husband. Her husband was a Benoit fan. And that's one of the things I kept telling to everybody. This whole thing is, you do know who her husband is, right? One of the greatest technical wrestlers we have going today. Do you know who we watched on a constant basis? Chris Benoit, and he's even fucking talked about it. But that's been the thing. That's the narrative I was trying to spin last year when I went on my rant in fucking Twitter or on TikTok when all the whole started. That's the thing. Everybody wants to stick to it's the cut and dry. It's the this. If it's all cut and dry, Scott Hall's a murderer. If it's all cut and dry, Brody King's assassination was set up and we allow those dudes to hang out in the Hall of Fame. If that's the case, then there's just so much darkness inside of that Hall of Fame and inside of all the recognition that WWE gives people. It's fucking ridiculous. But you had a dude who had no signs of violent action, had no offenses, had nothing happen prior to his brain injuries. Some horrific thing happens, which, by the way, has been actually disproven on multiple occasions. Am I one of those conspiracy theory guys? Maybe for this instance I am. But in all reality, if you look at it, WWE covers up a lot of it. The police apparently can't find fingerprints of anything of his where he harmed his family. Chavo says on record He heard him struggle, the phone drop, and then 3 days later they were found. Again, I know I fucking went off on a rant here, but the entire thing is nobody looks at the big picture. They look at the cut and dry. Oh, this is what he did. Okay. So that's why I've given up my argument. If you want it cut and dry, you take your pie and you eat it. But when you start complaining about, oh, my mental health, it was cut and dry, remember? A man battling, a 40-something-year-old man diagnosed with a brain of a 74-year-old man with dementia, or 76-year-old man with dementia. And yet he was in the right place, and he had the choice of who lived and who died. Bro, he didn't have the choice of which fucking shoes he put on. Okay, like that's like you gotta, and it's hilarious. In all reality, like it's funny. I want to make jokes out of this because the reality is it should be a lighthearted conversation. I mean, does it suck? Yeah, but CTE has been brought to the knowledge of the people. I talk about it so much because it's so fucking ignored. But that's the whole thing. You got to think about it as a whole. Deterioration of the brain. If you don't know what CTE is, that's all it is. Deterioration of the brain. If you are in your 40s, bam, here's dementia. You're 40-something years old, dementia.
Also not the only athlete with CTE that has gone on to kill people.
Thank you. There's a lot of them. I mean, I've talked about Junior Seau, the guy who shot himself because he had talked about in interviews prior to his suicide, I hear demon. I hear people talking to me all the time. I hear people tell me to do this. I hear people tell me to do that. And he was just a linebacker. He wasn't taking unprotected chair shots to the head. He wasn't using his head as a diving board for his finisher, and he wasn't pumping himself full of steroids to please the boss. So again, when you guys want to cut and dry, he's a murderer, then hey, cut and dry, fucking Vince McMahon fucks bitches and pays them off. He's a fucking piece of trash.
Oh, he's done worse than that.
Because it's cut and dry.
Even if we take out the whole, murder-suicide thing, to suggest that he couldn't hang with half of today's wrestlers, come the fuck on.
I ignore the stupidity in that argument.
Like, that part of the argument specifically, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well,
could you imagine Benoit versus Kenny Omega? Like, Jesus Christ.
You sound like a robot, brother.
You do sound like a robot.
Reset your headset on us again. But no, you're a million. You're a 1,000,000%. Chris Benoit was known from, and I'm going to be, and anybody, correct me, from about 96 to, God, when did Kurt really pick up steam? Like 01?
Oh, before that, like pretty much right off the bat, but I'd say 2000 he became a main eventer.
Okay, so let's go from 96 to 99. There was 3 of the best wrestlers in the world, technical wise, were all WCW, and one of those guys was Chris Benoit for 4 or 5 years straight. He could literally hang with anybody. That moniker that we say nowadays, oh, the guy that can do it all, the guy that can high fly, can do lucha, can do ground wrestling, what have you. That was Chris Benoit. You wanted a submission, dude? Chris Benoit had submissions. You wanted hard-hitting, like New Japan style? He used to do that shit on fucking Nitros on a regular basis. You want a guy to...
was not a horseman for a reason. He was a horseman for a reason.
Exactly. You don't get to throw that up without any kind of, real lineage behind you. He is a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, by the way. So, again, just to say absolute nonsense that he can't hang is ridiculous, because the last time I checked, it took you like 7 years to get the groove of it and get, to be able to keep up with all the talent now. So fucking tread lightly, feller. I mean, female lady friend. I don't want to start a thing up on fucking Instagram like a couple of years ago.
Half of those wrestlers that she's talking about will probably openly admit that Benoit's in-ring career was a step for them.
Part of them.
Yeah. Inspiration is the word I was looking for.
I mean, again, if you weren't watching the WCW part, you saw the WWE part, or the WWE part. Because in everybody's mind, the hug between him and Eddie happens all the time. Excuse me. I see too much fucking bullshit from the Max.
Yep.
Over here sneezing.
And we also just said his name about 20 times. We're supposed to call him the Wolverine.
I don't give a rat's ass. I'll take all the heat. Bring it down. Cook my wings in it.
Ooh, chicken wings. That sounds good.
There you go.
It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Fuck you for chicken wings.
I can eat chicken for breakfast.
Fucking ain't right, dude.
But chicken wings?
First off, you ever had like chicken wing? Was like it's like I swear I've had this. It's like chicken wings, but like with like eggs and I don't know. I've eaten some weird fucking shit off a taco truck in the morning.
You know what? I am literally Monica from Friends. Anytime somebody says the word chicken, I'm like, I could eat some chicken.
I'm down for some chicken. Can't say
I'm
no
down.
chicken.
Preferably
All right.
not in the bath with Chandler, but
There you go. Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, y'all. I think the word chicken is getting him bowed up. Sorry, Travis. Chicken.
Oh, no, you're good.
He's just
Huh?
hungry.
Papa,
He's just
chicken
I'm
is
trying to
fucking
give him
awesome.
hell. Well, I didn't eat yesterday either.
What the
So
fuck?
you can eat today.
Need some chicken.
Oh,
Need some
well.
chicken.
I'm trying to lose weight. And
Where?
Oh, see, that's
everywhere.
No, I was gonna say. I was like, that's. I've been
Chicken-
telling that to everybody. I'm trying to lose some weight. But where? Where are you gonna
Chicken's
lose it?
good for you, though, just not breaded.
that's up.
Trying to
Just
get in
get
shape
fucking-
before
stop.
promo slam.
I tell everybody, bro, you really want to lose some fucking weight? Get active. I've been eating the same crap for 7-8 years straight. I eat fried food fucking 3 times a week. I've been 230 pounds forever. Just stay active. Walk. Yoga.
All
Well,
right.
I'm glad I walk 8 hours a day because that really just happens to keep me active.
There you go. See?
Since joining the promo scene 2 years ago, there's one person I've always wanted to face. Hell, I'm pretty sure everybody wants to see it. And we've come close a few times, but for whatever reason it just hasn't happened. Yet. Nicola McDonald, Demoness, I challenge you to Promo Slam. Demoness, Promo Slam has a potential to become the ultimate battleground when the demon cousins finally clash to determine the one true ruling entity of Max Wrestling. Demon cousin, it's nothing personal, and I hope to see you at Promo Slam.
Fight! 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 Fight for the knowledge!
This is Velvet Sky.
Hey, this is the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Hey yo, what up? It's Darby Allin. It's the Ultimate Vanessa, your girl's favorite wrestler.
Hey, Preston Vance here, aka number 10 of the Dark Order.
Hey, this is Tommy Tree.
Hey everybody, it's the interview queen, Alicia Atute here.
This is the voice of Killer Cross.
And you're listening to the Max Wrestling Podcast.
And you are currently listening to the Max Wrestling Podcast.
Max Wrestling Podcast. And we're about to take it to the max.
We're about to take it to the max.
It's time to take it to the max.
We're gonna take it to the max!
Take it to the max.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Madhouse.
I am the here and now. Wise man once said, I have seen war and I hate war. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, 1939. On one side, we have ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Captain, you don't think I saw what you did there? You and me have watched My Cousin Vinny. How many times? How many times have we talked about it? I see what you did there, Captain. Bravo! Bravo! And on the other side, we have the House of Unwashed Asses. That's a little TMI. I mean, we don't even need to have a long out, drawn out storyline. The jury, I just did your job, jury. I find the defendants guilty of not washing their ass. Somebody is going to wash your ass, but it ain't going to be me. I mean, come on now. Y'all are a group that don't wash your ass. I mean, not even a little. I'm just going to wash your ass just a little bit. Hey, you do you. I mean, guys, I've been paying attention since I've been away from the Max Wrestling podcast. And you guys, wow. I mean, you guys have just been killing it. I wish I could cut promos like you. The editing, the skits, the sketches, the storylines. I mean, I haven't seen anything like this since Being the Elite. I mean, you guys are the Max Elite, right? I mean, if I wanted to watch stuff like this, I'd go over to the Being the Elite YouTube channel and not watch this. But hey, they say imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery. And y'all keep flattering yourselves. Great job. 2 thumbs up. Whoa. What am I doing? I'm sorry. I was being entertaining. What was I thinking? I love what I've done on Max Wrestling. Promo champion, knowledge champion, Iron Bank contract winner, predictions champion, Maxi winner. I'm the most decorated competitor and champion in Max Wrestling's history. There's 2 titles that elude me. The Max Wrestling World Champion and the Max Wrestling Television Champion. I got a lot left to do. And I mean, I love what I've accomplished in Max Wrestling. But do I love Max Wrestling? I have a lot to say. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Check you later.
Fight for the knowledge!
Welcome back to Fight for the Knowledge, a Max Wrestling special. We're here every Thursday. Don't forget to hit that subscribe or follow button right now and make sure you're here with us next week. As you just saw, yet another promo from an old face, namely Mr. Mike Larkin, which we haven't acknowledged in the whole time he's been sending these promos in the last few weeks. So I will acknowledge you right now because you've acknowledged the House of Ashes, you've acknowledged the jury. Max Wrestling's 400th episode is in November, the first week of November, actually. So, you know what? If you got something to say, I invite you to the 400th episode on November 3rd, Mr. Larkin.
Mr. Larkin.
And now for your old title, the knowledge title. Let's get back to it. It's time for round 4 and the final. So let's get round 4 first. It's a shouty, outy mystery superstar. You'll all be given a clue one clue at a time to a wrestler's identity. Shout it out if you think you know it, but you only get one guess per clue. 15. Actually, you know what? We'll go 20 seconds between each clue. just so everybody has a chance to shout something out.
Beautiful stuff.
Okay. First clue. A former WWE and Impact Tag Team and WCW World and US Champion. So, Tag Team Champion in WWE and Impact, World Champion in WCW and US Champion.
Booker T.
No.
Damn.
Moses or Cypher? 3 seconds before the next clue.
AJ Styles.
No. All right, let's get the next clue. Made his WWE debut in 1992 and returned in 2002.
Bully Ray.
Nope.
God damn it.
Debuted in 92 and came back in when?
02.
02.
Yeah, went back to WCW and then came back to WWE in 2002. 2, 1. All right, next clue. Currently wrestles the indie circuit and in the NWA.
Jeff Jarrett.
No.
Damn.
10 seconds before the next clue. The last 2 clues are giveaways, hopefully.
Trevor Murdoch.
No. All right.
Hell of a guess.
Next clue. Member of the NWO and Main Event Mafia.
Kevin Nash.
No, but we're close.
Sting.
Scott Hall.
No. No, Moses. You got 5 seconds all to yourself.
I fucking got nothing.
Okay, the final clue should be the big giveaway. But we'll hold on a second because it looks like Corey's froze. And Travis froze too.
Travis, they're both. Love
All right,
it.
we got one back. Travis still frozen.
The look on his face.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh,
God, that was the best.
I was like, what the fuck?
Okay. Final clue.
Okay.
Inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2022 with his brother.
The Steiner
Stevie Ray.
Scott Steiner, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
damn. God, I forgot
Oh,
about that
fucking
song.
shit, yep.
Damn it.
That's what got me right there in 2022. I was like, Scott Steiner.
Scott Steiner.
All right. So now we have a little bit of an issue because somebody was supposed to be eliminated. However, Cypher is now on 4 points. Moses and Trav are both on 3. So we are going to include all 3 of you in the final round, but Corey has an extra point.
For me.
Okay. The final round is the 10 count. And all you have to do is list as many answers as possible in 10 seconds, and you get a point for each one.
Oh, God.
I like using pen and paper for this.
Well, you only got 10 seconds. I don't think you got time to write down. You only got 10 seconds.
Oh, no. I have a method.
Okay. So first up, we'll start with Moses. You have 10 seconds to name as many members of the WCW ECW alliance in 2001 as possible. And your time fucking starts now.
Taz, Sabu, Sean O'Hare, Chuck Colombo, that's all of Chronic. Tommy Dreamer, fucking, oh my God. Mike, no, not Mike Awesome. He was dead. Shit.
Time's up.
That's it. Yep. Blinked.
5, but Sabu wasn't in the alliance, so that's 4. Chuck Palumbo was in the alliance. I think he died a few years later.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But 4 onto your current score puts you on 7.
Let's go. Hopefully it's enough.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
God.
For Cypher, you have 10 seconds to name as many wrestlers that have competed in the King of the Ring quarter, semi, or the final. Time begins now.
Booker T, Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio, I think.
Time's up. That's free. Just did Rey Mysterio compete in King of the Ring?
No, I'm not sure. I think he
He
did.
did.
I don't think he made quarterfinal. I mean, he might have. I don't remember.
All right, let's double check that one. But
Goddamn.
I would have assumed he did because Booker T won in 2006. I assume Ray would have been in that one.
Yeah.
Okay, he wasn't in that one. Next one was in 2008, won by William Regal. Ray wasn't in that one. Oh, shit.
I don't think Ray was even in King of the Ring in his whole career, was he?
2010. Won by
I have no
Sheamus. Yes, he competed in 2010.
Okay.
He got knocked out in the quarterfinals by Cody Rhodes.
Of all the people.
Right. All right, so that's 3. That puts you on 10. No, wait. 5, 6, 7. That puts you on 7 too.
I was gonna say what? What?
So
double points? Well, I missed this XP boost.
Jury helping jury.
We are either going to need a tiebreaker or Travis needs 4 points.
God,
And
so IWGP US champs. Go. I'm just kidding.
Champion, you have 10 seconds for wrestlers that have won Hell in a Cell matches.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
10 seconds begins now.
Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, Edge, Undertaker.
Oh, just in time. Okay, that is 4. I need to check Bray Wyatt. Oh, yeah, you did say Mike Awesome, but he was in the Alliance too.
Yeah.
But that was after the time. No, wait. You said no, not Mike Awesome.
No, I did say Mike Awesome, but he's dead.
Yeah.
But he wasn't dead.
Bray Wyatt is a right answer. You have retained the title.
Yeah.
If not, we are cursed by the fucking number 7 because everybody's going to be on 7 again.
Yes, you are all care. Oh, money for you.
All right.
They're at number 7.
So who says it's lucky? Those lying bastards. There's a lot of dudes I missed on this fucking roster. Lot.
So, Bray faced Seth in the dreaded 2019 Hell in a Cell match.
With the mallet.
Yeah, unfortunately, it ended in a double ref stoppage. So everybody's on. Yeah, I know. Hell in a Cell match ended by ref stoppage.
Because it makes all the sense.
Everybody's on 7. So the only thing we can do is a tiebreaker. It's kind of on the same lines, but we're going to do one suggestion at a time. Very much like we do on Ring of Games.
Oh, nice.
If you can't think of anybody or you pass, you're eliminated.
Oh,
so I don't retain?
Not yet. Everybody's on 7.
Not yet.
Shit.
We said that's why it's so lucky.
Because the ref stopped the damn match against Seth.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the Fiend should have won.
Well, you usually, let champions retain on a tie.
That is true. That is very true.
But a 3-way
tie.
tie.
Let's go. I don't care.
3-way tie.
3-way tie.
Oh, okay. Let me get this list up because I'm going to need to check this as we go.
Mm-hmm.
For the tiebreaker, we're going to go one person at a time to name Fuck. Go over there. Royal Rumble winners.
Ah, shit.
Beginning with Moses.
Steve Austin.
Yes. Cypher.
That was the easiest I could ever come up with.
Triple H. Yes. Travis.
Roman Reigns.
Yes. Back to Moses.
Shawn Michaels.
Yes. Back to Cypher.
Edge.
Yes. Travis.
Undertaker.
Yep. Moses.
Fuckers. Did we see Randy Orton?
Yeah.
Crap.
I think.
Did we?
Did somebody say Randy?
One of you guys say Randy?
No? Okay. Randy Orton? Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Cypher.
Eddie
I thought he
Guerrero.
was froze. He was so goddamn still.
Eddie?
Yeah. I think he won one, right?
Eddie was gonna win it right before he passed away, but he gave it to Rey Mysterio instead. Oh shit! I just gave you an answer.
You son of a bitch.
But
Can't say
Eddie
that one
did not win it. Okay, so it's between Moses and Travis.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio.
Shit.
What a cop out. What
Yeah.
a fucking
Right.
cop out.
Hey, I got another one, so
You're fine.
you can
You're
take
fine.
the one I got in mind.
I probably have the one you have in your head because you're smirking, and I have an idea of why you're smirking. So let's go with the guy that won the belt because of the Rumble, Ric Flair.
Yes, 92.
Not Ric Flair, Batista.
Yes, Batista
Nobody
won
likes
it.
him. Nobody likes him.
They did the first time he won it.
Big Match John.
Yeah, I was literally looking at John Cena thinking, nobody said Cena. Cena,
I know
yes.
he came in hella late, dude. It was one of those like, why in the fuck? But then again, I was thinking to myself, I was like, is that one of those accomplishments where he doesn't actually have it? But
Oh yeah, he won it
Maybe.
twice.
oh, so there you go.
Shit, what's his name?
I
had
can't even.
Oh, Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Fucker, you fucker. Oh my god, I was like, okay, I got one. Nope, I ain't got shit. Oh my god. I'm trying to think like early.
Yeah, I was gonna say, other than Flair, everybody's kind of gone in the middle. There's no early or recent ones.
I'm gonna take a. God damn it! I don't want to say I'm gonna be wrong with this one. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. Warrior, Ultimate Warrior.
Warrior.
I'm about to say, isn't that how he got his match with Hogan?
No.
Oh,
he didn't win it. They didn't start the whole you win the Rumble, you go to Mania till 93.
Oh, god damn it.
So that leaves Travis has retained the Knowledge Championship. We didn't need the tiebreaker. You could have retained it on a draw.
There you go.
We left out
Hey,
all
I
the
like
women.
winning. I like winning fair and square.
You could said Coach.
No, you know what? Now I have to
Loki.
look up this answer that I was dying to see. Hold on, I got to find out.
We left out all the women: Ronda, Bianca,
Yeah, well,
Becky, Charlotte.
I was thinking about men, bro. Like, what's wrong?
That's what I was about to go with. Did any of us say Edge?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Say Edge.
Yeah, I said it.
Who won
young-
the Knicks this year?
Older ones, we had Jim Duggan, Big John
Yeah, see,
Studd.
yep.
Yokozuna was the first one to win
See,
the WrestleMania
That's
shot.
the one I was thinking of, and I was like, no, it wasn't him. Fuck.
We had the double finish with Brett and Lex.
Mm-hmm.
Vince won it. The
Bullshit.
Rock, Chris Benoit. Who else have we missed? Alberto, piece of shit. Sheamus. Shinsuke. Nakamura.
Seti Poo.
Asuka, Seth Rollins.
Man.
Dean Ambrose, the only one that never run a Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Out of shit.
Yeah.
Crazy. There it goes. This is how we roll.
All right. So, congratulations to the Walker. You keep one out of 2 titles. We'll decide the other one pretty soon.
Do you, Hamburger?
But first, for a little something new.
And the last thing was the people marketing the background that never been taken off.
You're telling me I couldn't outrun being to my
worst day.
It's not ready.
Just spent the last 10 fucking minutes sort of trying to find out his birthday was this week.
And you still didn't put forward what you've got now and then just make it up.
No, not really.
Ugh.
I didn't do as
Can't-
bad as I was going to.
No, that was very, very close, and also can't wait for that. There's so many classic Max Wrestling moments that we haven't been able to share for the last 2 years.
2 years.
That they're now finally going to be partially restored.
Partially.
But in the meantime, thank you everybody for joining us this week for Fight for the Knowledge. We return to our regular event schedule, albeit a different month than usual. No rest for the wicked, because we're back in event mode in 2 weeks for Promo Slam 2022. We now know that Phoenix will get his one-on-one rematch against the person who took the title from him, which is still the Knowledge Champion, Travis Walker Anderson.
I'm proud. Leave me alone.
Oh, fucking killed me.
Phoenix has been waiting for his rematch since losing the title in the dreaded Champions Chase, which no Knowledge Champion has ever survived at Trivia Takeover. So, can he become the first ever 5-time Knowledge Champion at Promo Slam? The guy whose head just poked on the screen is standing in his way. And it's the biggest main event on the horizon. The jury and the House of Ashes will finally collide as Travis challenges yours truly for the Max Wrestling World Championship. And I suppose we should tell you, it's going to be a cinematic match. Now, people thinking, how the hell are they going to do a cinematic match when they live opposite ends? Well, you'll see.
Hey,
We'll also,
I got a hacker on my side. I'll find the way.
Yeah. I would say I've got a demon, but he don't talk to me no more. We'll also be predicting SummerSlam, and the TV title will also be on the line. For more information, go to maxwrestling.net/promoslam. And speaking of the TV title, it is time for it to be defended. But first, as promised, we have a brand new design for the TV title. Check it out.
Fight! 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 Fight for the knowledge!
Oh, there it is.
Gosh.
That is beautiful.
And it's shaped like a TV.
Like a television. It's got a circuit board in the background.
Yes, it does.
That's one of them Dolbys.
That's right.
That's one of them dadgum old Dolbys right there, them old square boxes down there by gold.
Oh, okay. Back to it then. TV title on the line in 30-second quick fire. So, unlike the Knowledge title, you're just going to have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible.
Got it.
Challenger first, which is, of course, Moses. Your time starts now. In what year did The Rock defeat Mankind to become WWE Champion for the first time?
1997.
98. Which U.S. state is Jim Ross famously from?
Oklahoma.
Yes. How many times has Roman Reigns main evented WrestleMania?
Jesus Christ. 5?
6.
Shit.
Which WCW pay-per-view debuted in 94, main evented by Hulk Hogan versus Ric Flair?
Bash at the Beach.
Yes. Who was the first WWE president between 93 and 95?
Oh, fucking. I can't remember his pass.
Time's up, but I'll let you finish.
No.
Jack Tony.
Okay.
Jack Tony.
It's fine. Dang it. I was like, I was going to say, I was really going to say Tully. I was like, nope, that's not right.
But 2 points.
I'll take it.
Now this is where we do have champion retains on a draw. So you need 2 to draw, 3 to win. And your 30 seconds begins Fucking. Now, who is the oldest person to compete in a Money in the Bank match?
Ric Flair.
Yes. Who did Kurt Angle defeat to win his first WWE World title?
Eddie?
The Rock.
No.
Which
Oh,
six-person match type was introduced at Survivor Series 2002?
Tornado tag. I don't know.
Elimination Chamber. Johnny Ace was the former ring name of which WWE official?
John Laurinaitis.
Oh, just in time, and it's a tie. 2-2.
There you go, Berg.
There you go. Still TV champion, unless you want to do another tiebreaker.
Yeah, let's do another tiebreaker.
One quick.
Might as well.
This is like, I'm sitting here not even a part of this. I'm like, this shit's intense.
All right.
That's
Well,
how this gets, though.
We've gone through 9 questions, and I've got 11 left, so we could do sudden death.
Oh, good. Good God.
All right, no time limit. Sudden death, let's go. Moses up first. Soul Man was the nickname of which former NWA and WWE star?
Soul Man. Oh, my God. Rocky Johnson.
Yes. Travis.
Fucking. I had to catch a helicopter out of the sky.
Who was the first ever TNA X Division champion?
AJ Styles.
Yes. Back to Moses. In what year did The Miz marry Maurice?
What kind of bullshit question is that? I should wake my wife up right now. I'm just kidding.
Tell you what, let me give you multiple choice for this one.
There you go.
2013.
Right.
2013, 2014, or 2015?
Fuck, was Maurice even on TV like that? They always say go with the middle answer if you're not sure. So 2014.
It was 2014, yes.
Let's go.
I think it was right after WrestleMania 30.
I'll take it.
Okay,
you know what? I don't even want to know that much about Miz and Maurice ever again.
Back to the champion. In what year was the infamous Pillman's Got a Gun segment? And as it's a year, I'll give you multiple choice too. 95, 96, or 97?
96.
Go down the middle as well. It was 96.
He listens. That's why. He listens.
No, I didn't hear that. Wait, what?
Well, no, you listen to the show, and I've been talking about that shit for weeks. That's the show I reviewed. Hammer.
Oh.
All right, back to Moses. Who played aging wrestler Randy the Ram in 2008 movie The Wrestler?
Bam, that. Oh my God. Don't blank on his name right now. Are you serious? No. Mickey Rourke.
Yes.
You want to know why I fucking bumbled on that? Because I thought immediately of the fucking 4 nerds from fucking Impact. And I was like, which one does he make fun of Mickey Rourke?
Joe Doring.
That's right. Fucking shit. Can't unsee it again.
Okay, back to Travis. Who defeated the Honky Tonk Man for the Intercontinental title in 31 seconds at SummerSlam 1988?
I don't know. I'm Vader. I don't know.
It's somebody we mentioned earlier who was an incorrect answer. It was the Ultimate Warrior. Which means you can now legit use that actual TV title behind you. Your new and first ever 2-time Max Wrestling TV champion, El Jefe.
Go.
Yay.
Let's go.
But you still got the knowledge title, and that was a hell of a defense.
Yeah, and then fucking Corey over here, Mr. I'm gonna do no good. Fucking tiebreak your city every fucking time we do anything fucking trivia nowadays.
I hate the number 7 so much.
It's the worst.
All right, I didn't know my knowledge was that good. All right,
Believe it or not, we don't know until the pressure's on, baby.
Number 7 has been haunting us ever since we named Trivia Takeover Lucky Number 7.
Oh fuck! I did not piece that together. Shit.
All right. Let's do Guess the Wrestler. You want to do it this week, or you want me to do another one?
I'll have you do. Oh, let's see. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll have you do it, but this time because I fucking love when I want you to do it by accomplishments. I'm gonna list off a bunch of his accomplishments. We'll go, and you know what I mean. We'll go down the line.
All right.
Hold on. Give me a sec.
Let's hit the graphic. This is Guess the Wrestler.
I wonder who this could possibly be.
Guess the Wrestler.
He's the wrestler, better than all the wrestler.
All right, here we go. Accomplishments. I'll start from the bottom. 2008 King of the Ring winner.
Oh, Regal.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that wasn't so hard. I knew I should have given you a harder one.
I only know it was definitely Regal because we just went through the list of King of the Ring winners, and I was like, Regal won it 2008.
Right over my head. 4-time television champion, WCW. Whatever the fuck Memphis Championship Wrestling is. I'm just kidding. Yes, no. William Regal's on the brand.
All right, tell you what. Let me hit you one back.
Yeah, here we go.
Excuse me.
Okay,
Sure,
we'll go accomplishments too.
Yeah. See if we can make it awesome where we both get it on one fucking try.
All right. I'm not gonna go with Slammy Award because nobody knows who the fuck won what Slammies.
No. Anytime anybody says Slammies, the only thing I think of is Owen Hart with the 2 Slammies, and that's it. Nobody else matters.
All right, I'll go WWE accomplishments and New Japan accomplishments. So in WWE, 1-time tag team champion with Matt Hardy and a 2-time US champion. In New Japan, he won the IWGP Intercontinental Championship Tournament in 2011, making him the first IWGP IC champion.
MVP.
Yeah, there you go.
Again, with today's thing, radio, first time, baby.
2 easy Guess the Wrestlers this week.
That's right. It's good stuff, though.
Almost time to wrap it up. Let's go to the 8B of Retro Rewind.
SMR Podcast Network. You should be listening.
All right, so for those who are already in love with the idea of how the fucking whole Pillman thing happened, it's a bigger pop than you want to believe. That was fun. We're on November 11th, 1996, since we've since passed, obviously. Just a 3-match show for Raw, but believe it or not, it was a good Raw. I don't say that all the time. I don't, and I can't believe I'm saying it now. It was a good Raw. I don't want to say it was better than fucking Nitro, but then again, it was fun. Steve Austin versus Bob Holly in the main event. Believe it or not, really good. Bob Holly, or what the hell? They called him like race car Bob Holly or some bullshit like that back in the day. I have it written down, but it's so deep in my notes, I am not scrolling that down low. Freddie Joe Floyd is one of the best fucking jobbers I've ever goddamn seen. Okay. There's a jobber that gets fucking praised on a daily by the TSK, and that's that's Barry Horowitz. This dude is like he is the number 2 to Barry Horowitz. You know what I mean? That's how good he is on the fucking Spectre. And then Owen Hart, Davey Boy Smith versus Shawn Michaels and Psycho Sid for the tag titles. It was fine. Sid does some stuff. Shawn is impressive. Does a lot more dancing. I enjoyed the show. Nitro, though, I'm only a match in, and I'll give it to you real quick just so we got it here. What's the one match I'm on right now? Right at the beginning, and it's that's right. I started it, got 3 minutes in, and I had to turn it off because I was already starting to hurt my head. Benoit versus Jeff Jarrett. That's where I started. But it is going to be a fun episode of Nitro. There's a lot going on. There's going to be the American Males versus the Faces of Fear. Anytime the Faces of Fear faces anybody, I get amped up because I just fucking love to see them kill people. So it's good stuff. Should be dropping Monday, as well as the Pillman episode, if it hasn't already. It's supposed to be on like a fucking automatic loop, but I don't keep track of those things anymore. So just keep your ears peeled for Monday and check out the Max Wrestling Facebook page, obviously.
Yeah. And TikTok.
And TikTok, goddammit.
Yeah, TikTok.
Tickety tax.
All right, we've had a couple of rants so far. Let's get another one. It's Geek of the Week.
Pencil neck geek, grit-eating freak, scum-sucking peahead with a lousy physique. He's a one-man, no-cut, losing streak. Nothing but a pencil neck geek.
Pencil neck geek. Didn't I get her last week?
I think you did, yeah.
I think I did. Okay. What?
I thought TK was Geek of the Week last week.
You know what? I'm gonna check.
If you could.
Last week's Geek of the Week was Marina Shafir. TK was week before.
Got it.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, I gave it to TK.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a week behind.
You're good.
That's okay. Where Phoenix is, it was fucking Cain Velasquez.
So is that what happens? Is that what happens? Like you become knowledge champion and you just stop watching the show?
Yeah,
you know everything already.
Because you know it all.
Feeney's my little like Jedi master. I'm his Padawan. He's teaching me. This is the way.
Oh yeah, this is the way.
All right, who's this week's Geek of the Week?
I got two of them. I mean, I literally almost had none walking in here, and then we totally just literally can't forget about that one. And then this is the first one I have to complain about. Paul Turner, senior referee for AEW. This is week number 2 where you're fucking up my counts. I can't have you fucking up my counts. You can either count to 3, you can count to 2, or you can count your ass the fuck out of my goddamn fucking television area because I'm sick and tired of you fucking up my goddamn counts during matches, okay? I'm sick of it. And then you get immediate heat from the crowd. That takes them out of it. Just do better. But the official Geek of the Week, the one that we parade around and put on a banister and the whole 9 yards is, Jordynne Grace. And I say that with confliction because I've been a fan of hers for a while. I have defended her for a while, but this is one of those things where you can't defend anybody. And we literally went on a whole rant about it. When she put her foot in her mouth, quite literally, with that Twitter post, and not 24 hours later, puts it in reverse and fucking 65 miles an hour back that way to, backtrack land. Let me take this down. Let me start apologizing. Hey, here's a fucking video with me and David Benoit. Like, dude, read before you send. And if you're going to say something stupid, something that's going to piss off the internet wrestling community, don't post it online, especially if you're a fucking, a goddamn wrestler on a fucking national television, fucking national circuit, I should say. You have too much exposure. Like, fucking think before you do. You wonder why Jim Cornette gets the heat he does. He's fucking used to it, so he doesn't give a shit. But you're in the fucking limelight. You're in the prime time. And on top of that, anything you say reflects your husband. So again, fucking read before you send. Not hard.
All right. As we expected, Jordynne Grace is this week's Geek of the Week. Before we do rest of the week, I just realized we haven't really covered AEW yet. And not an awful lot happened anywhere this week. Like, AEW was pretty basic last night.
I mean, it was better than the Pat Buckery we've had the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I wanted to let the Young Bucks shoes be Geek of the Week.
Why?
Because, so they take the shoe off, they lose. If the shoe comes off, they lose.
Hey, those are expensive shoes.
Do
you have any idea the amount of weight it requires to hold those things down? Their whole game's thrown off. Whole game's thrown off now, bud.
Similar thing used to happen to Kurt Angle.
Exactly. Similar things happened to fucking Kurt Angle.
Came off, they lost.
If Kurt Angle used to take his straps down, he'd lose.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Because then he'd go for a moonsault and he'd always miss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So opening, it was a bit it was a little bit hard for me to get invested in Wardlow and Cassidy. I just found it to be a weird dynamic because Orange was obviously the underdog, but it was like Wardlow went from super babyface to borderline tweener.
Yep.
It's the Briscoe effect.
And what doesn't help is the fact that Orange literally got even more over at Forbidden Door. If Orange wouldn't have had that match with Will Ospreay, I don't think this would have been as affected. But because you're still riding that high, and you get fucking, I don't want to just say destroyed by Wardlow, but you lose to Wardlow in underwhelming fashion, yeah, it's gonna be one of those.
What's
I didn't hate it.
The damn chainsaw.
Oh, you didn't hear okay,
What's
so
the
beginning, hold on, because I have this part, when you fucking remind me of shit, I have to talk about it. So it's in the beginning. They're standing there, and it's Orange and the best friends, Trent and Chucky, coming down to the ring, and they pull up a little fucking video screen. And fucking Chucky's like, well, Wardlow, we know you're bigger. We know you're stronger. So there's only one way we're going to win. And Chucky goes, we're going to cheat. And Trent looks at him a lot. And I'm just like, and we're just like, I don't care.
Chainsaw?
So yes, they busted out a fucking chainsaw. Wardlow looks at him, is that a fucking chainsaw? And then of course Bryce is like, you know what? That's a bit over the line. You guys are out of here.
Didn't he say take your chainsaw with you?
He did. He wasn't like, go on, get out of here. He was like, you guys can go. Take that with you. It was brand new, fresh out of the box. It's fantastic.
Nice chainsaw.
It was a nice chainsaw. Terry Funk would have been proud.
Very much so. Decent match, though. I wanted a little more. And then I felt the ending. I don't want to say the ending, just the power bomb and how they got to that was a little lackluster. Like, he didn't hit it as well as he should have hit it. I thought he should have, bam, you caught him, you hit your power bomb, awesome, pick it back up, hit one that looks pretty, and then beat him. Why? Because it doesn't make a difference, because you've been doing that to everybody. Everybody gets multiple power bombs. Orange would be no exception. It doesn't kill him. It just ensures that Wardlow maintains the Wardlow status. That's it. So, and it is what it is. Let's hope they have more good for him than bad.
Yeah. Then Jericho cuts a great promo, and honestly, I think it's time he went solo, because he's been in the
should have been solo.
He's been in a faction the entire time he's been in AEW, and this promo presented him as the big single star that we know he can be.
The Painmaker.
Yeah.
First off, that suit was nice.
That's a nice suit.
That's a nice
Not
suit.
according to Ric Flair.
Huh?
Flair didn't like the suit?
Did y'all not see that?
No, he didn't like the suit.
Oh my god! Like,
how do you not like the suit?
Go to Ric Flair's Twitter right now.
Lord have mercy, Jesus! What are you doing?
He shit all over this.
It was a nice suit.
If it ain't Ric Flair drip, it ain't shit.
What's this?
I mean, I understand that.
What's this crazy guy been saying?
Oh, okay. Jesus, way to plant some seeds there, bud. So Ric Flair, as he says, and I will quote Twitter word for word here: "Living legend in your own mind. Shawn Michaels wannabe. Ric Flair will never be." Woo! And then where did you buy that cheap suit? Obviously not from Gent's Playbook, which is apparently a place where he gets some kind of fucking discount. So you got to keep your plugs going.
That's a nice suit.
It's a nice suit.
The pants wasn't even a part of the suit. That's his ring attire. I'm pretty sure that's what they used for Blood and Guts, wasn't it?
No.
They all came out with red and white.
Yeah, but it was like a fucking crimson red. They look like a goddamn boy band.
Well, yeah.
No, this was like a burgundy suit.
Like, not the pants.
Oh my days. The comments are even worse.
Oh Lord.
Then again, you're on Twitter.
We need to go back to Shit Mark.
I think we need to go back to Shit Mark Say.
These fucking dorks. The dorks, baby.
Screaming something says Jericho is better than you ever were, and it's not close.
Oh no, I'm not going that far.
No.
Some guy with a panda picture says you didn't have 1/10 the career Jericho has.
Please tell me it doesn't say Love Panda.
That's number one.
No, it's...
Thank God.
What does it say around it?
It's like if I find out it's like one of my fucking TikTok dudes being fucking toxic as shit on TikTok on fucking Twitter, I'm gonna fucking jump down their fucking throat.
It says King of Piss.
No, Panda only messes with Pat McAfee on.
Hey, Pat needs to hire him. We're fucking around.
You were no Buddy Rogers.
You know what? He did steal his entire gimmick from Buddy Rogers. Playboy Buddy Rogers. Oh no, that's part Playboy Buddy Rose. Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. Too many buddies in the business.
Buddy Matthews. Buddy
There you go. He's right there.
Yeah. So somebody take away Rick's bottle and his phone, please.
Please, thank you.
Okay.
Like we get it, Rick. We know you're going to be wrestling soon, bud. Don't start talking out the side of your neck. You get one match, bud. And from what we hear, it's still going to be a tag match.
Have they announced like who the opponent's going to be?
Nope. Rumor was originally it was going to be him and somebody else, or it was going to be hold on. It was going to be him and FTR, I think, against the Rock and Roll Express and somebody else. But from what I'm hearing, the Rock and Roll Express aren't even wrestling like that, or they're not trying to. So I think that's out of the question. Personally, I have said it time and time again. You really want to
still going hard.
Who? Rock and Roll?
Rock and Roll.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then never mind. I'm talking outside of the face here.
Yeah.
Well, then hell, I mean, if they would be down, I don't see why they wouldn't. Then I think that would be a cool one. But personally, I've always said that, like, if you're going to do this, like, let Rick go in there with somebody that can protect him, somebody that knows how to work with him and this and that. And the first name that comes to mind, who?
Jay Lethal.
You know what? The rest of the show looks good.
Well.
I don't hate that idea because you have, that whole beef that they had from Impact. But I'm going off of, if you're going to put an old man in the ring, put him in there with another old man. Give him Sting.
What?
You have
Sting, that would work. That's actually really good.
Again, because you go back to the NWA, the early WCW days. They're constant, long, fucking drawn-out feuds forever. You know what I mean? The guy that built WCW against the icon Sting of WCW. You know what I mean? It was just constant clash. Now you have the NWA versus AEW in a sense.
Yeah. The rest of the show, we got Jacob Fatu challenging Josh Alexander for the Impact title.
Banger already.
Jordynne Grace
all you defending. Said some names.
Jordynne Grace defending the Knockouts title against Deanna and Rachel Ellering. The Wolves versus the Motor City Machine Guns.
Let's go. The Wolves. I love when they're back together.
Killer Cross versus Davey Boy Smith.
Oh,
Junior, obviously.
My fucking chest hurts already, bud.
The Briscoes versus the Von Erichs.
That's right, the young Von Erichs. Wow. They do good. They do good.
Then we got also a AAA Fatal 4-Way Crazy Fest. Bandito, Black Taurus, Laredo Kid, Ray Phoenix.
Oh.
Ooh.
I need to clean myself
I think I might have to watch this show.
Fucking, yeah, I think I need to too.
I don't give a shit who Rick Flair's opponent is. I just want to watch the rest of it.
I'm ready for a High Alert.
I'm sure you are. I'm also ready for Death for Dishonor.
Did you see the card?
I did not see the updated card. No, hold on. Let me pull up the Facebook.
I sent it into the chat this morning.
That's what I'm saying. Give me a sec. I'll look it up in this thing because I am mad curious.
They announced Dax Harwood.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that match. I seen that one. Where's the fucking card?
So you got finals of the tournament to crown the inaugural New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions.
There you go.
Big Damo versus Hikuleo. Yeah. This is why I wanted you to read it.
Well, if I can't find the card on here, otherwise I would.
It's in the group chat.
Oh, that's why, because it got blended in. Okay. Big Damo versus Hikuleo, TJP versus Máscara Dorada, which is the AKA what the fuck was his name? Grand Metalik.
Yeah.
You got the DKC and Kevin Knight against the Heat Seekers. Clark Connors versus El Desperado versus Hiromu Takahashi, which already sounds like a fucking banger.
Yeah,
Clark
these
Connors.
3 matches.
Clark Connors has literally been fucking killing it, especially after fucking Forbidden Door. If you didn't know the dude before Forbidden Door, you know him now, and I think he will put on a banger. Eddie Kingston versus Jake something. I think that's going to be fucking fantastic. And then I know Kushida has been wanting to do stuff in the States. So you got Kushida and Ren Narita against JD Drake and Anthony Henry. Wow.
Next page.
There's another page?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, JR Kratos versus Drew Adler. Let's see. We got John Schuyler and Lucky Ali. And then,
have fun predicting this
here we
one.
go. And then Dax Harwood versus fucking Rocky Romero. Goodness gracious, God almighty.
Wow.
Dax Harwood is on a lot of people's mid-year wrestler of the year. Like, he is.
You want to do predictions for this next week?
We are doing predictions for Death Before Dishonor.
Oh, no, this is
no, that was a house show he's going to be going to.
Oh.
Yeah, this
but
is
you were talking Death Before Dishonor.
No, New Japan.
We can run through that real fast.
High Alert.
I was going to say, I'm sure they've only announced like a couple of matches for Death
Before
Dishonor.
Dishonor, first and foremost, happening on the greatest day there's ever been, July 23rd, a.k.a. my birthmas. And right now we got 5 matches for that. Jonathan Gresham versus Claudio Castagnoli for the undisputed Ring of Honor World Championship. Fucking give it to Claudio immediately.
Hell yeah.
ROH Women's World Championship, Mercedes Martinez versus Serena Deeb. Give it to Serena. Ring of Honor Tag Team titles, the Briscoes versus FTR. Fucking banger alert. Wheeler Yuta versus Danny Garcia for the Pure Wrestling Championship. Banger alert. And
just got announced last night.
And just Samoa Joe and Jay Lethal for the Ring of Honor title.
Yep.
Any more matches on that fucking card, and
you're
going to ask for $100, buddy. Are you kidding me? Fuck, what a card. For
July
5
20th.
matches?
And when is that?
Next Saturday.
July 23rd is definitely the greatest day because it's also payday.
Payday.
And I fucking need it right now.
Don't we all?
Also, so back to Jericho. I'm actually really looking forward to this barbed wire everywhere match. It's going to be brutal.
Oh yeah. But as you notice, they're doing something very subtly, building the living fuck out of Eddie Kingston.
Oh yeah.
And I love it.
I like seeing Ruby hanging around with him too, mainly because it gets her on TV more. But also,
that's what I'm saying.
She looks pretty badass next to Eddie.
About to say, for the whole mid-year awards thing, that's my current mid-year wrestler of the year is Eddie Kingston.
Definitely breakout.
Honestly, Ruby looked good next to Will Hobbs too. I mean, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were dating in that episode, but they weren't.
Oh, I bet you did.
Hush money.
There you go. Hobbs got hush money.
Hobbs got hush money, baby.
Hey, TK, can you spot me?
Can you spot me some bread?
Marks defeated Konosuke Takeshita. Feels
Takeshita.
like
Takeshita.
See, Mr. Pronunciation over there.
That's my God. First off, we're all going to miss the fuck out of Takeshita when he goes back to DDT. We are going to miss him something fierce. I enjoyed this match. It wasn't fucking like over the top great. However, his over the top great stuff happened when fucking him and Danny Garcia and PWG fucking hell. That was fun.
It just feels like we're killing time until Punk gets back now with Mox.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're already pitching the undisputed AEW World Title thing, so my guess is they got a good sign from his. If he got foot surgery or whatever, he's on the right path. So otherwise, they wouldn't be plugging it.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be all out.
Maybe. I don't see why not. I mean, we're what about 2 months away?
Yeah, September 2nd.
Too.
Yeah,
I got
it's also
got a feeling.
Why
do I got a feeling like Naomi and Sasha are gonna show up to face Jade or somebody? I got a bad feeling.
Paige,
yeah.
Paige is on her way in as well. That's already rumored to happen.
Yeah, rumored to have signed on the dotted line within the last 48 hours.
See, these walls are getting more white.
Mm-hmm. I'm with it, man.
Yeah, All Out's also a year since Punk's AEW pay-per-view debut.
There you go. It would make perfect sense for him to come back if he can.
Right.
Also love seeing Britt come back and just really lay in that dig at Thunder Rosa with a sandbag.
Mm-hmm.
And then giving it to Tony and saying, "You try carrying her for a month."
That shit was awesome.
Damn.
Great. Like the burn, dude. But then again, we already knew how good she was on the mic, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but it's like I didn't expect them to like address how people have been criticizing Thunder Rosa.
That's the great thing about TK. He actually is listening. He's one of those dudes who doesn't mind going on the internet and reading the negative as long as he can turn around and spin it into a story.
Respectfully.
Respect.
And then main event, of course, we got new tag team champions.
Yeah, the shocker of the night.
Yeah.
Really throws a giant wrench in there. But I mean, we've been talking about it for weeks. The idea has to be the Bucks and FTR, the Bucks and FTR, the Bucks and FTR. Now, is that even an option? Is that a thing? Is somebody hurt? You know what I mean? That's the first thing that comes to mind in this instance. Is Cash Wheeler hurt? And if he is, how hurt? You know what I mean? But it can't be that bad. They got a title defense in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Or in a week,
against
a little
the
over a week.
Briscoes, and that's not easy going.
That's no. and no, it's not, dude. So, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. But I mean, it was interesting. Swerve in Our Glory tag champs is I think we've been low key calling for it, but now there's a lot of negativity already on the internet because this was the wrong team that won. Oh, well, the Bucks should have just retained it. Oh, well, it should have been Ricky Starks and Hobbs. They will get their turn. I assure you this. They will get their turn because they're that good of a team. They're showing more of a mesh to them, even in their entrance, okay? It's happening. But what you're going to build off of and what we're going to see is a tag team that's already breaking at the seams, and now they have to maintain being champions at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that because we kind of already had that with Jurassic Express with Christian.
But that's a totally different story, though. You don't have. I mean, it would have made more sense if it was Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy that had the beef, and it was Christian that just got in the middle of it. But this is literally Swerve saying, like, I'm getting sick and tired of working with you. They teased it in the match where he was going to hit him with the belt.
Oh, I know.
And then changed his mind.
I know.
So that's where the questions lie now. How long is it going to take for them to break? Who's going to be the team to be able to capitalize on that? And that's the great thing. Now imagine a rando team. Imagine imagine the fucking Dark Order, a random tag team title match. There's your new champs. Why? Because Swerve couldn't keep it together. Now you've given us the moment we want, and you've built a strong feud that we look forward to. I get it. I get it your way. I do, but I'm also, you know me, dude. I like this complicated storytelling. Give me something to sink my teeth in.
I do too. It's just I don't like putting the tag team titles on them for the story. You know, I don't like it. They could have continued it without putting the title on them.
But then would they be on Dynamite like that? Would you be putting them on Dynamite like that? No, they'd be breaking at the seams on Dark, on Rampage, and you wouldn't be paying attention.
I don't care. I'm not invested in them at all as a team. You know, like they can carry their story over to Dynamite. That's fine, but I don't like them as the tag team champions.
Alternatively, it could strengthen their bond.
That too.
Yeah, that too.
Again, this could go many ways. That's, I think, why they went that direction.
Kind of almost gives me like Cena, Shawn Michaels vibes.
How so?
They were tag team champions, but they were facing each other at Mania.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which Shawn should have won.
So tag team champions gonna face each other at All Out, kind of thing.
I feel like it's been a theme this week where somebody should have beat Cena and they didn't.
Did we have like a couple of those?
Damien Sandow, Mark Henry, Shawn Michaels.
Jeez, how big is this list?
Oh no, he won.
06 to like to like 2013 was terrible. Everybody should have beat Cena that didn't. All right then.
Lordy lords.
So I deliberately left the match out of the Dynamite review because Wrestler of the Week hit the music. Like I said, nothing massive really happened this week, and the only really match that was worthy of somebody being Wrestler of the Week was Jake Hager and Claudio, so I got to give it to Claudio Castagnoli again for the second time in 3 weeks. Also, make him ROH champion.
I missed that match last night. Somebody came over and started banging on my damn door at 9 o'clock at night last night.
Yeah, that was me.
So I fucking missed that match, and I'm excited to see it here in a little bit.
It was good, and they built on the fact that there's obviously a lot of history between these two.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we the people.
We the people. I think Tony said something like they have over 100 tag team matches together.
Something like that.
Which I don't know if it's true, but it sounds right.
And you know what? It sounds accurate enough.
Yeah, I'll take it.
They did a hell of a lot of house shows because, like, the people were fairly large. They were over. They were over as hell. So they did a lot of, like, bullshit filler matches, live shows. They were going all over the place.
Showing.
Yeah. All right. Well, the fight is over. Thank you to everybody for joining us on this brand new special event. It's almost time to hear from the Jester to end the show. But before we go anywhere, you can find us on the evil Twitter machine at Max Wrestling UK, at the Captain 512, and SMRPod.net. Check out the website, maxwrestling.net, and don't forget to hit the sub button.
You said the Jester's got to talk to me, right?
That's right.
All right, I'm ready.
Whoa.
All right. I got Sting.
Yeah, this has
not that kind of Sting, but this Sting.
This has nothing to do with
Jester on. Fuck you, man.
All right, well, I think you're going to have to find him first.
Jester.
Even I don't know where to find him.
Right? Thank God. I don't want to find him. I'll listen, but that's about it.
That's all I can do for you.
All right, before we get there, listen up, you Pencil Neck Geeks. This is what Moses has for you this week.
That's right. As I talked about already, November 11th, 1996, be the days we doing for the retro. Keep your ears peeled for that. Max Wrestling, Facebook, and all that for the droppage. Other than that, I got a fucking title defense coming up soon. So, right on.
I got my gavel.
That's right. He's ready to go banging gavels.
Come
through my door, you're going to get...
We mentioned the podcast machine, Mike Larkin, earlier. Cypher was on LFC podcast last week with Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Go check that out, too.
Oh.
And with that said, join us next week for Death Before Dishonor predictions and the Go Home Show 2 Promo Slam 2022. We now leave you with the Jester picking up the mic. You've been watching the Cap and Mo, the Walker, and Cypher. Goodbye. Mwah, and good night.
Around here.
I don't know why I did that. It's not even video on that one. That part.
Yeah, that's Kenny Omega on that part.
So.
We are gathered here today to address Travis the Walker Anderson, #1 contender to the Max Wrestling World Championship, former Outcast, now a founding member of the House of Ashes. And boy, did you come back with a bang. You took out Cypher. You finally won the Knowledge Championship. You even took the television championship from the lawyer. And now you're in prime position to take on the captain. Now, the other guy in the hat may not be on the captain's side anymore. And that leaves me to speak for him. Because let's face it, you've destroyed his other two allies. So let me ask you, Travis, can you really trust the Shape? After all, he turned on his own host. The man responsible for bringing him to life. The man responsible for bringing me to life. The Shape is a lone wolf. Always has been. And let's not forget, you faced him at Promo Slam 2 years ago. And this year at Promo Slam marks 1 year since the Shape was resurrected. And in that time, the captain was convinced to do dastardly things to become world champion to his own cousin. See, I'm not the monster here. Neither is the captain. The real monster is the one sitting on your shoulder whispering in your ear. So let's say you do become world champion. What are you going to do then? What do you think the Shape is going to do then? You see, the Shape's goal was once to bring out the best in people, and then he became the best. Now that's all he wants. Well, that's a new one.
No, Jester. You and I are cut from the same cloth. We were born in the same seed. We could have formed such an alliance, but now I see you've served your purpose.
We could have been, until you betrayed us.
No. You and the captain betrayed yourselves. You betrayed everything you stood for, and became a joke.
Isn't that what I'm supposed to be?
Perhaps. But this is one punchline you won't enjoy.
Really? Hit me.
With pleasure. Time's up. Good luck at Promo Slam.